May Edochie's lawyer has blasted Judy Edochie for thinking that he can just wake up one morning, pack his bags, and walk out of his marriage of 18 years. He has actually come out to tell him that everything he said in the recent interview he granted were all wrong, and that's not how you do in a marriage. When you're tired of a marriage, you actually end the marriage and not just stand up and leave. Marriage no be beer parlor. You guys remember the interview, right?
Marriage is not a do or die thing. No. If you see it's not working, walk away. No, respectfully. You don't have to hurt each other. And then once you're walking away, you see the next person you decide to marry. No walk again, go. See another one, marry. You know, walk again, go. You can marry 50 times.
I feel like it's better to.
The lawyer made a post on Facebook telling you that everything that he said in that interview was all wrong, and that in a marriage, when you don't want to be married to somebody anymore, you don't just walk away. You actually take steps to end the marriage. Because when you wanted to get married to the person, you didn't just walk into the house and say, oh, this person is my husband or my wife. That when it comes to marriage, you sign documents, it's legally bound, and all that stuff that goes on. You probably go to see the woman's parents, you go to see the woman's family. A lot of things are done before it is called marriage. That's the more reason why, because you're tired of it, doesn't just mean or give you the right to just stand up one day, pack your bag and say, oh, it's marriage, I'm done, we are leaving. That's not how it's done. You end it the same way that you started it. He also reminded you of all the things he has been saying. He told you, you see, I said in my other video, it's not good to talk too much, because when you talk too much, the next time you forget what you said the last time, and people will remind you because you said too many things and you said it in public. People have their receipts, their facts. People have receipts of the things that you said. Remember that you was not saying he wanted to end this marriage. He was saying he wanted to be a polygamist, a proud one at that. That was God's calling on his life. So he wanted May to do the whole polygamy thing with her. Until May says, no, I know they do this kind of thing. And now you don't change mouth, say, if marriage is not working, go. It wasn't that it was not working. It was that you wanted to eat your cake and have it. It was that you wanted these two women, and one of the women say, I know do. Now you've changed it to, if marriage is not working, leave and marry over 50 times if you want to. The lawyer reminded him, he said, so in this recent interview, you again disappointed all those who once saw him as an intelligent person. They need to remind him that what he said on the interview was not what he did, and tell him that no reasonable person can just walk away from his family. It's the height of irresponsibility to try to walk away from a marriage without caring about the children, or by trying to force his wife into polygamy. Besides, he needs to be reminded that he can't marry someone else until he has divorced the first wife. Does that mean that Judy is that spiritual wife? You guys, this matter not going to end anytime soon, no. They are telling you, Judy, that this man that is calling himself your husband every day, he's not able to marry you because the marriage to the first wife has not ended officially. Judy, how are you guys doing? And I don't know if Judy is not scared, because a man who goes on interview and says if the marriage is not working, leave, that means he will leave you too. People are still doing forming victims now, forming lovebirds. He will leave you when your time expires. He will go because he doesn't look like he wants to be committed to one person. He will go. Judy, I hope you're prepared for when he will leave, because it's not something that we can rule out. It's something that is probably going to happen. I saw some comments. People were saying, is this the first marriage to end? Let me move on, and stop stressing you. He doesn't want to be married anymore. But that's the more reason why this case is in court. They need to settle things. They need to, share properties, know about child custody, who is going to pay child support, who's going to do this. They need to do a lot of things. So it's not just a pack up and leave situation. It was a marriage that lasted almost 2 decades. You don't just pack up and leave. You don't just pack up and leave. And I'm happy that the lawyers came out, to put him in his place. Because, listen, you shouldn't be granting interviews about this marriage thing. You should really just sit at home and allow this marriage to, this whole court thing to end. And now, who is even stalling this whole court process? It's the same you. Because today, your lawyer is sick. Tomorrow, you is sick. Next tomorrow, he doesn't want to accept papers. All this thing is him. It's just so sad that you say you don't want this marriage anymore. Oh, leave now. No. You really need to be talked to. He needs to be talked to. But the sad thing is, I don't think Judy is talking to him, because I think she's enjoying this whole shenanigans, this whole display he's doing more than him. You'll be shocked. She's enjoying it, and she's encouraging him to do whatever he's doing. They love each other. They love what they are doing. So I guess they have to enjoy themselves. And I guess we all have to watch and see how long their supposed love is going to last. Until then, can he stop granting marriage interviews and just sign the papers they need to sign? You don't need to sign anything. Just do what you have to do and end the marriage. Let everybody go their separate ways. While you're still doing that, take responsibility for your actions. You messed up. Take responsibility and stop making it look like what you did was just trivial. It wasn't trivial. It was a big deal. You left somebody with 4 children who had 4 children for you, and you went to start a whole new family. And you think she should just wake up and clap hands for you and and hail you the way the new one is hailing you now? That kind of thing. Somebody needs to tell you the truth, and I doubt the woman you're living with tells you the truth. You guys, let me know your thoughts are in the comment section about me, Edochie's lawyer's reaction to you, Edochie's interview. I want to know. You guys share with me in the comment section. It's a real show. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.